Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Today we're gonna find out who's the fake introvert. I'm really excited to watch this video because I find a lot of times I talk to people and they're like, oh yeah, I'm totally introvert. I love like sitting home and watching a movie. That's not what it is, you dumb. I would consider myself both introvert and extrovert. Yes, that's a thing. I feel like you can tell. Sometimes when I make videos with other people, it's incredibly awkward. But sometimes I can do stuff on stage and it's so epically natural.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
6 introvert, 1 secret extrovert. Let's freaking go. Jubilee.
I am an introvert.
I'm 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 an introvert. I'm an introvert.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize. This is odd man out.
I don't like how they can lie, but I guess that's the point. Silent round! Sorry. I was watching it 2 times speed. Everyone knows introverts can't talk. They cannot communicate. What are they saying here? This is so weird. I wonder how people react to that. Jubilee, don't stereotype introvert. Also Jubilee. Silent round! Fun fact, did you know introvert can actually talk normally? Lights! Okay, let's watch. What is he doing? He's making me uncomfortable. Who's he staring at? This is what introverts do all day. Put a bunch of introverts in a room. This is the result. I feel like that's a misconception where, at least in my experience, I feel like I'm comfortable with silence. And a lot of people aren't, especially in America. I found that the conversations with Americans are just like bam, 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 bam. And it's like, oh, I have to fill the void with something to talk to. Otherwise, it's awkward. When in reality, I don't think it is. And I find that a lot of times when people analyze me in like podcasts and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, so awkward. It was quiet for a second. I'm like, to me, it's more awkward when you're trying to force a conversation. Just my opinion, and also very boring. I'd rather be quiet, okay? This is making me angry, and we're only in halfway silent round. Why is he not looking at her? It's so weird. Okay, I guess we have to judge just like based on appearance. If I had to base just on appearance, she seems most introverted. Maybe these two as well. I don't know her. I don't know. Did you notice that? Notice these two making eye contact. She pulled away right away. She's clear. She's clear. Okay, we had 2 clear so far. All right. I want to see more if anyone else did that. She's in clear too, actually. I don't know.
Because I just felt like everybody was like trying to look into my soul and like determine if I was an introvert or not.
Okay, so you guys voted the one in the middle. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Fair. So they vote right away just based on that? What? I really appreciate the what is it called, the nature the grasshopper sound, really, to fully fully extend the awkwardness. All right, so everyone thinks Antoine. Racist.
Okay. Physically, or the way my mannerisms are, I come off as an extrovert. So, yeah, expect it.
Yeah, he does seem a bit.
And I think it's funny too, because you put a bunch of introverts in a box and expect them to be like, you know, taking people out, and it's like, nah, we're not. We don't do that.
Did you know introverted people can talk? All right, let's see it.
Hi.
Like, this is very fitting.
I know. Right. What do you guys like to do, like when you guys have free time for yourselves? I like to watch TikTok. Take my dog to the dog park, stuff like that.
She likes to watch TikTok. Yeah, she looks like the part at least. That doesn't make you an introvert, does it? I don't think it does. I feel like she dressed up as this is how an introvert looks like.
I gain my energy, And I gain energy from having alone time and being able to recharge.
Okay, fair.
And
Fair,
focus on
that's
getting
true.
myself back to a place where I can interact with people.
In my free time, I like to paint sometimes, like go to the beach or hike.
Yeah, I really like running and hiking, like spending time in nature.
This is a bit confusing because I feel like she's speaking very extrovertly, I would say. I feel like someone that goes on this show to hide that they're an introvert would not say something like that. You know what I mean? They wouldn't say something that would seem more extroverted, like going outside. Am I right? They would be like, oh, I like to sit home and yeah.
Well, I love to like watch Netflix.
She's
and then
clear.
I also like writing as well. It's like kind of like my creative outlet. I
Sure,
guess.
you're clear, Alex. Next.
I just like chill at
Don't
home,
trust you.
watch like YouTube videos.
When I'm not doing anything.
See what I
just
mean?
kind of-
See what I mean? That's what a fake intro. I just like to sit home and I like a video game. I bit my fucking lip and it hurts every time I talk.
to be like nobody bother me, nobody like knock on my door. Just
I feel that.
Fair. I feel that too.
shut, door
Yes.
locked. My strategy going into the game was to just like maybe pick up on like the way that people were like standing, or like just the way people held themselves, if they came across as more like confident or more sure of themselves.
Introverted people can't be confident. It's just completely impossible. I guess it's such a broad thing. Everyone is different at the end of the day.
Do you
It's
guys
just,
prefer like calling or like texting people?
Texting.
come on, what kind of question is that? Of course, everyone that's an introvert prefers texting.
Texting all the
yeah.
way.
I like that you can think of what you're gonna say
Exactly.
before you write it, and then you
Yeah.
send it, and you can
I
like,
hate
like
when
on the
people call
notes
me,
app?
like don't tell me they're gonna call me. I'm just like, all right, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna, like, I'm in the bathroom. I think I did talk a lot at first because I was trying to just say something so I wasn't voted off too early.
What do you guys think is like the hardest part of being an introvert?
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Fair.
tried like
Fair.
kind of opening myself up. I've been in school for like 5 years. My only friend is like my friend from high school. So like, didn't work.
Yeah, that seems about accurate. I can relate to that. Meeting new people. Who has time for that anyway? Let's get real here.
For me, like giving speeches and like public speaking. Oh my God, I had a speech yesterday in my class. It did not go well.
No one likes public speaking. No one. Doesn't matter if you're extrovert or the introvert. Does anyone be like, oh, I love to speak in front of these people now? No one. Lies. Stop! Lie!
I just freak out. Like,
For me, it's like in large group settings feeling overlooked or like not considered, since I'm not immediately like vocal about all my opinions and stuff. So like I'm thinking about it and like composing my thoughts and want to say stuff, but you know, sometimes in those situations like everyone talks over and then the moment goes away.
I'm not like this, but I know other people that are introvert that have told me that they feel like this. So she's safe. Safe.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
So far, I don't trust the girl with the dirty jeans, broken jeans, and the girl with the flower skirt. Those two, do not trust.
It's a two-way tie between Emma and Maya.
Wait, seriously? They vote out Emma after she gave like the most
I feel like
perfect
I'm-
answer of all? What? You guys don't deserve money. Introverts don't deserve money. I'm gonna say it. You know what? Introverts deserve poor.
Very friendly and bubbly, and that maybe came across as like outgoing, so they maybe pinpointed me for that.
I can see that. I can see that.
Are we starting? Have you guys ever done any like the personality test?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It is. What was your guys like?
Myers-Briggs sign.
That's a good question.
I'm an INFJ. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah,
I have
mine
no
is
idea.
the same. Like the advocate.
Yeah.
I don't know the letters, but it's turbulent mediator, I believe. Or something like that. I think it's like INFPT or something like that. Yeah.
INFP too.
Oh, okay,
So,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
In Sweden, we have a saying, "Jag anar ugglor i mossen." It means I suspect owls in the moss, and I'm expecting a lot of owls in the moss right now. Someone is lying.
Yeah, no, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I know that might look suspect, but I really don't know. Yeah. When they started talking about like IF or I don't know the order. I was seriously clueless, so I thought I was gonna be out once they started doing that.
So like, what do you guys think you struggle with the most with being like an introvert? Like, it's
Like a misconception?
yeah, because like that's what I don't know words.
I would say for me, they just assume that like I hate people. Like I've been told a lot that I seem intimidating at first since I'm so like reserved and I have like my shell.
Like the reason I brought it up is because like a lot of people assume like I'm not confident, and like they're like, oh, you just need to be more outgoing, and I'm like, I'm really confident in myself. Like I know who I am, but that doesn't mean like I can't be introverted at the same time.
Just because you're an
Okay,
introvert
that's
doesn't
fair.
mean you're like a complete hermit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's on a spectrum, so
They sure are.
people aren't 100% an introvert or 100% an extrovert. We all have like tendencies of both. Because like
Yeah,
if you think
that's
about
true.
it, there
I
are
think
very
that
few
relates to
things
me.
in the world where like somebody's 100% one thing.
I actually do talk a lot, like with like my close friends, like with
Yeah.
my family, like.
I don't shut up. Like
Yeah,
with people I'm comfortable with, I don't shut up. But like outside, like social public places, I like am more reserved.
True. That's a given determined factor, I feel like. Extroverted people cannot shut the up around people they just met. Introverted people only really talk when they know and are comfortable with someone. Is that correct? I feel like I'm correct about that. I'm basing all of this on Americans, basically, because every time I go in America, everyone's an extrovert, it feels like. I'm like, why is everyone talking to me? Stop talking to me. Stop it. Maybe I'm just European. It's such a difference, though. You talk to a stranger here, it's like, what are you doing? We don't do that. You talk to someone in America, I'll be like, oh.
You know, strangers too. I just like don't. So, yeah.
Yeah, same. Like I feel like I need my energy.
It's
I don't
Maya.
like to give that out too
I don't
much,
trust
but
her.
I don't
I'm
want
sorry.
people, like you were saying, to think that like we're boring people, you know, because we can have fun, but it just depends on who we're with. So.
Well, that means you're boring around people that think that you are boring around, doesn't it? I'm really fun, I swear. I just have fun with other people. I'm not boring.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm like really emotional though, so some like with my close friends, I like let all of it out. But then with people, I'm not.
What the hell is happening? He's turning red. What's oh, okay, it's time to vote. All right, who would you vote based on this? Be honest. I will vote Flower. Same. I really think strongly that these three are safe. These two, I don't know. I would still vote her.
I voted for Alex because I could see him at a party, like having fun. He just kind of had a bubbly.
Introverts cannot have fun at parties. Impossible. I see what you mean, but yeah, that sounds really funny. Introverts go to party and they cry. They cry every
Personality
time.
to me.
Damn, they vote him out,
When
huh?
I'm like surrounded by other introverts, I'll notice I'll be the one to just kind of like step up and talk more. So I think maybe people saw that I was being like, I was a little bit more comfortable within the group. So they kind of saw that as maybe like an extrovert.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and would like to continue the game.
Continue. Wow, the confidence. So Maya thinks for sure that she knows everyone is out. Interesting.
Dating. How do you guys go about dating? It's hard. I have a girlfriend, but we're both introverts and we're both really independent. We know like when to give each other space, and like we know that it doesn't mean that we don't care or love each other less. It just means like we need to recharge. Like we don't have to constantly talk all the time, and like we both really respect.
That's fair.
I don't know. Dating for me is hard. I need to put myself out there more because I'm like, I want to date, you know, like I want to find somebody, but at the same time, it's just that like meeting up part, and it's just like.
All right, Maya, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a stinky liar. Potato liar, not
You
good.
know? How about
Yeah, you know. No, I don't know. What the f are you saying?
Like good with like approach. Well, I usually don't approach people, but like when I get approached, I have a bad habit of like ghosting or just like.
It's the ghosting part.
Not
yeah.
like just lagging a lot. They're like, you want to go out? And I'm like, sure. And I'm like, 20 minutes before, I'm like, sorry, I can't.
You like your space, right?
Yeah, so I hate clinginess.
Right,
So, like,
I'm an
wouldn't wanna spend
introvert
time with
too,
someone
right? I
every day.
swear.
Same.
I
I don't have time
swear.
for it, so.
Liar.
Exactly. Yeah. I like being able to be to myself and do what I want on my free time without anybody getting offended of why I don't want them around, you know? So yeah.
Truth. I relate to this so much. I need my space. I don't know. I really don't know. Someone is a really good
I'm
liar.
trying to work on that.
She just seemed very calm to me. As for mostly everyone else, she seemed more nervous and kind of anxious.
Do you guys deal with like anxiety or anything
Oh yeah,
like
all the
that?
time. Like at the moment. Like, yeah.
Did you guys not heard from Jake Paul? Anxiety isn't real. What are you talking about?
Do you guys have like a method for anxiety, like how to calm down? Like,
Anxiety?
how do you guys
Anxiety?
recharge?
That's not how you say it. Learn to speak, Maya. Go back to speaking school.
I'm still looking for one. Like, I have a really hard time like coming down when I'm really anxious. So it's like hard for me because I shut down completely. Like I can't talk or anything when I'm really anxious. So it's mostly like just me sitting and like staring at a wall.
Yeah, for me it's like music or just kind of like deep breathing.
Yeah, same. Like the way I go to sleep, because I have like insomnia, like I can't go to sleep. And so like I'll play like the meditation music on YouTube and it kind of just like mellows me out because I overthink a lot and that's what keeps me up at night.
Oh my God. I feel like I have them already. Like,
I feel like that has nothing to do with introvert. But I feel like people with introvert, it's like what I said about Kingdom Hearts. People with introvert cannot shut the f up about their anxiety. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. That was too hard. They voted her out. Damn.
I look like
I guess I would have done the
who, like,
same.
Engages and is social and out there.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
you.
thought
Lies.
in the first round that people would vote me off just off of the first look, but I was surprised that I stayed so long.
Raise your hand if you have any doubt and you think the mole is still in the box.
Okay, I think they think they're done.
I think we got this. My vibes are like.
If the lights
Our
turn
vibes.
red, you voted the mole out.
They passed the vibe
If the
check.
lights turn red, the mole is
Okay,
still in the
all
box.
right. Here's the moment of truth. Who is it going to be? I bet it was the first guy. They got him right away or something.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
Reaching the last round and losing was really heartbreaking.
I was pretty upset because I thought we had it. I thought we had them all out.
I'm really sorry.
What?
You're the last person I would have voted for. That was really hard.
You're a stinky. How can you just lie like that?
Do is talk, and not being able to talk was painful.
I've never been so
What?
fooled in my life.
She's just really good at lying. You sociopath. She should be able to find the sociopath. Jesus
I just want to
Christ.
say I was like very sincere about my answers. Like I do feel that way about introverts. Like I feel like there's a lot of misconceptions. Like I feel bad.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100% on the extrovert side.
What?
I'm an ENFJ. My number one passion is communication and like.
So she
meeting
even lied
people
about
and
their
getting to know them.
personality
And that
test.
gives me like more energy than anything. Like I could spend every single day with someone.
Oh, wow. Okay, all right.
I don't know what to do.
One of the biggest misconceptions about being like an introvert or
Still
being
looks like an introvert.
For introverts,
Extrovert.
you typically think someone who's
Oh God, I need to go back to speak school. Damn it, sorry.
social, someone who's generally like very quiet. But what it really means is that we as introverts just get energy from ourselves. Like we need to, like if we need some space, we get that from reading a book or, you know, watching some Netflix, as they were saying.
That's true. That's true. I feel like I'm both though. I can get energy from other people as well. It's just like if it's too much, I get overwhelmed and I don't like it.
I wanted to represent more extroverted introverts and show that like
Thank you, Alex. I feel so much better about myself. Oh, finally, there's someone else like me. If there's no one else like me, then who am I? Well done for lying so well. I mean, respect.
Oh yeah. Do I just like collect it?
Do I just collect it? No. Leave it there. I put Alex because I can see him having fun at parties. I love that comment. Okay, just because you're an introvert doesn't mean you're not confident. While these people may be introvert, a lot of them are also socially awkward. I'm an introvert and I still like talking to people and having fun. I just need some time alone to recharge. So maybe I'm just awkward around people. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I got this whole thing wrong. What do you think? Leave thoughts down in comments. Subscribe and hit the bell button for videos every single day. We also now have the G Fuel Gay Cups, shaker cups, and they are available on the link in the description. And I see you guys tomorrow, next week. Hey though. Hey. You know what big peepees do? They play PewDiePie's Pixelings, of course.
Felix, what is Pixelings?
Pixelings is a creature collecting game. I'm the primary shareholder.
Over a bazillion players have downloaded, and it's got a perfect score. It's safe to say it's the most popular game of all time. PewDiePie's Pixelings is awesome. Deal with it. Deal with it!